All right, everybody, welcome to another tie-dye Jeopardy night. Tonight we're going to do just a normal Jeopardy again. Tonight's players will be Joey Foster. We have Jackson Johnson. We have Mike Court. We have Tony. We have Gumby.
Yeah.
And we have Tori and Rooster. How you guys doing?
All good.
Good, man.
Not too bad. Not too bad.
Tori, are you back? Tori, can you hear us?
Tori, are you there? Tori,
Can you hear us?
Let me find my phone. I'll text her and tell her that she can't hear us.
Mike, what are we eating that's so good tonight?
Well, it was going to be pulled pork, but there's something wrong with my smoker, and it's burning a little low, so it's a pork roast.
Oh, there you go.
So I had a Boston butt I put on this afternoon, but I went outside and my temperature gauge was reading at like 96 degrees, so I'm like, screw that.
Oh, yeah. You wouldn't have had that for another day and a half.
Yeah. So, I mean, it's cooked. It's just not pull off the bone soft. It's good,
Right. Hey, that's all that matters, man, as long as it's good.
though. So I was just hoping for, shredded pork and not a roast.
I went out today and had chilaquiles. Tomorrow I'm going out for machetes. And then Thursday I'm going out for enchiladas because I said I want to have all my favorite foods because next Wednesday I'll be in the States for 4 months. So we're going to eat as much of my favorite Mexican as I can.
Yeah, because you can never get Mexican food in the United States.
No, and let me tell you what, Iowa has no Mexican. I mean, Iowa's Mexican, unfortunately, is Taco Bell and Tasty Taco.
God, every restaurant down here is fucking Mexican.
Yeah, no.
And it's not consistent either.
It's consistently
It's got their
bad.
got their own little spin on it.
I'm a Chinese food guy, anyways.
I will be happy because I will be able to have some Chinese food when I get back. Because they don't do Chinese down here.
Oh, I couldn't handle that.
Well,
You hear
I
it
take
before.
it back. I did find a Panda Express. So, I mean, we do have Panda Express. So it's not great Chinese, but at least it's Chinese.
I guess.
Yeah. Well, I went to their Chinese restaurant. I ordered beef and broccoli. It came with water chestnuts, carrots, peas, cucumbers, stuff like that. I'm like, I ordered
The hell?
beef and broccoli. It's a 2-ingredient thing. What the hell's all this other stuff, you know?
Okay, she said they're going to come back in on the phone.
All right. Yep, I will wait for her to come back, and then we'll.
Damn, I need another napkin.
I'll go get the first Jeopardy board up.
There she is. Let's see. You hear me now, Tori?
Yes.
All right.
Can't see you guys, but yeah.
Still getting feedback, though.
I'm on my phone, but yeah, we're here.
All right, let me pull up the screen, and I'll show you guys the first round tonight.
There's maximized. The best I can do.
Tori, we might have to mute you until it's your turn because you're shooting back real bad.
How?
Whenever we talk, we hear ourselves.
Oh, turn that off. All right, we got it. Is that better?
Check. That got it, I believe.
Is that better?
Yeah, that did it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's coming through our Bluetooth speaker.
Oh my God, I can't even see those words.
All right, tonight
Self-lucky.
All right, tonight's order that I have on my screen, we have Mike, we have Jackson, then we have Joey, we have Tony, we have Gumby, and then we have Tori and Rooster. So, Mike, we're going to start with you tonight. Which category would you like?
Oh, I guess we'll see how easy is easy. 5 points.
5 points on easy. Hopefully it's that easy for you. Hold on. It's not that easy because it just took the screen down for me. Obviously
sign.
complicated. All right,
Hold on.
easy for 5.
Hold on a minute, and I'll move everybody around. Tell me what order you got. I've got Mike there.
I got Mike, and then Jackson,
Okay.
and then you, and then Tony, and then Gumby, and then Tori and Rooster. That's what it's showing on mine.
Yep. Okay, got it.
All right, Mike. According to a 1957 song, "Catch a Falling Star," recorded by Perry Como, where should you put it?
A song that was made more than 20 years before I was born. By a guy I never heard of.
You never heard of that song before?
No. And there's some song about, like, catching a falling star and putting it in your pocket or something.
Is that the guess you want to go with?
Yeah, it's the only thing I can think of. I'll say put in your pocket.
Well, that's where you put it, right in that pocket for 5. See?
Someone's got some wicked feedback.
I think it's Corey.
Is it, Tori?
I
Can you
think.
just mute for now?
Yeah, hit mute on them, and then when it's their turn, we'll go back and.
Okay.
Yep,
let's
it's
see.
somebody else.
Maybe it's
It might
somebody
be
else.
Joey.
Not me.
I didn't have my mic on.
No, it wasn't you. It's not you. All right, so we got it now.
Is it Jackson, maybe? Because Jackson had
Jackson.
feedback the other
muted
day.
Jackson. Okay, muted that. Jackson, I muted you, so when it's your turn, you'll have to unmute.
All right, well, right now it's Jackson's turn. So, Jackson, which category would you like?
Now I hear crickets, literally.
Jackson,
TV for 3.
TV for 3. Here we go. Cheers was a sitcom set in what type of location?
Boston.
What type of location?
At a bar.
At a bar. That is correct. All right. Joey, which one of these categories would you like?
give me World for 5.
World for 5. The symbol for which car manufacturer is 4 linked circles?
That's Volvo. That's Audi. I wonder if that's Volvo or Audi. I'm going to say Audi. I think it's Audi.
It is.
It is Audi. All right. Tony, which category would you like?
Let's try general for 5. Why not?
General for 5. Unfortunately, Tony, this is the hardest one probably in the whole
I
group.
bet I won't get it.
What would you be studying if you saw arches, whorls, and loops?
Roller coasters? I don't know.
It is not roller coasters. I thought maybe you would get this one,
It
Tony.
should be.
All right. Gumby, do you know?
Algorithms?
It is not algorithms. Tori and Rooster, do you know?
What's the question?
What would you be studying if you saw arches, whorls, and loops?
Why would I be studying if I saw architect?
It is not architect. Mike, do you know?
Fingerprints?
It is fingerprints.
Well, if that's the hardest question of the round, I'm liking this one.
Now, that's the hardest one on this round. It really is. All right, Gumby, which category would you like?
I'll take science for 5.
Science for 5. What constellation is sometimes referred to as the Archer?
Orion.
Orion is not correct.
Oh, what?
Tori and Rooster, do you know what constellation is sometimes referred to as the Archer?
Oh. Huh?
That's in the stars.
No, I don't.
All right, Mike, do you know?
Sagittarius.
Sagittarius is correct. Mike, you're on fire today.
Mike,
Well, no rooster here.
shut
All right.
I'm thinking Gemini, and I'm like, no, that's wrong.
Gemini's the twins.
All right, Tori and Rooster, which category would you like?
Oh my god, I can't even see these words. I'm on my phone. Hey, can I blow this up? Wait a minute, hold on. Oh, I can blow it up. Oh, hey, here we go. So we got science, easy, hard, world, TV, in general. What do you want?
I'm working over here.
Oh gosh, shut your face.
I'm moderating Golden Blue Dude.
Hell, you know what? I'm gonna go TV5. What the hell?
TV5 is the daily double for this round, so you can
Oh,
wager up to 5.
shit.
How much would you like to wager?
5.
All right, good luck. Melrose Place was a spin-off of which popular TV show?
Yeah, it would be a daily double.
90210.
Yep.
90210 is correct. Good job.
Thank you, love.
All right. Mike, which one of these categories would you like?
Oh, well, I got easy for 5. I'll go easy for 4.
All right. If you're seeking treatment from a podiatrist, what part of your body would be affected?
Oh my god.
I tell you don't see my camera, do you?
No, I'm sorry. I don't see your camera.
The sock.
This thing. Yeah, it's a sock doctor.
All right.
I'm weaving, do you?
All right. Jackson, which one of these categories would you like?
I'm gonna go TV for 4.
TV for 4. Faulty Towers was a TV series set in what type of location?
England.
But what type of location? Not the city, but what type of?
The English Riviera.
No.
It was in like Torquay, I believe, because I remember watching the show a few years back. Basil Fawlty. That's all. I know Basil Fawlty and Sybil Fawlty, and
But remember on Cheers, the location was a bar. So what location was?
it was
Faulty
in a
Towers?
hotel.
Okay, there you go. It was You knew the cast in that, so I knew you knew what you were talking about. It's just what type of a location.
Right.
All right, Joey,
Well,
which
got
category
7
would you
points.
like? Yeah, that's 7.
All right, give me hard for 5. Everybody stand there clear of it. I'm afraid.
How many years did the Boston Red Sox go without winning a World Series championship as a result of the curse of the Bambino?
That's an easy.
Oh, 50-50 shot for me.
I'm adding it up.
Yeah.
Like it was either 85 or 86. I'm gonna say 86.
It was 86
I'm gonna
years.
say it. I wasn't sure if it was 86
Yep.
or 87.
Yep, 86-year drought, 1918 to 2004, I believe.
Yep. I
Yep.
knew, 2004.
All right, Tony, which one of these categories would you like?
Let's try World for 4.
World for
So
4.
we can get off the goose egg.
Which Asian country's flag has a picture of Angkor Wat on it?
It's Cambodia, isn't it?
Yep.
That is Cambodia. You're off the goose egg.
Killing fields.
All right, Gumby, which category would you like?
General for 4.
General for 4. Where would you find a Noman?
Did you answer a question?
No, I ain't made it there.
Ooh, my feet are cold.
Under a mushroom?
It is not under a mushroom. Tori and Rooster, where would you find a Noman?
Oh,
No man.
oh, what?
I get told no man all the time.
Noman all the time.
This ain't getting by Mike.
Know what a gnome is? What's a gnome?
It's a group of gnomes. No, just kidding.
Garden?
Don't answer. What?
Or a group of Jamaican gnomes?
Yeah, a group of Jamaican gnomes is in. Hold on. Unfortunately, Tori and Rooster, if you don't know what a Noman is, you're not going to guess where you would find it. You want to
Nope.
throw an answer out?
It's some kind of rock.
No, a Noman is not a rock.
Well, then I'd have no clue.
All right, Mike, do you know where you would find a Noman?
Right here.
I can't see you.
I'm pointing to my wrist.
Oh. You would find it on what?
My wrist?
Well, technically, you wouldn't find it on your wrist.
Oh, well, I thought a Noma was a brand of wristwatch. Because, I mean,
Nope.
I actually have a number of watches.
Yep, nope, it's not. It's not a wristwatch. Jackson, do you know where you would find a Noman?
On a gnome?
On a gnome? No. Joey, do you know?
Yeah, it's on a sundial. That's what casts the shadow on a sundial.
Yep, it's the little pointer that shows you where the shade is. So that's on
Oh.
the sundial.
It's also a brand of wristwatch, too. Ah, well.
See, tell him, Mike. Tell him.
Yeah. Oh, well, I got enough points anyways. Spread it around.
All right, Tori and Rooster, which category would you like?
Oh God, what did I take last time?
Did Gumby go?
Yeah, Gumby
Yes,
picked that
yeah.
one.
Yeah, that was my question.
Oh, he didn't know that. I thought Gumby would know that.
Nope.
Wasn't Gumby in the military?
No.
Oh, okay.
Now, he was too busy studying rocket scientists to worry about what a damn sundial would have.
Gumby is
gonna
Gumby
take-
is a governor general in Oski's army, though.
Exactly.
I'll take general for 3.
General for 3. What are you cutting if you are using pinking shears?
That's fabric or material.
That is fabric. Good job. All right, Mike, which one of these would you like?
Oh, I will go. I'll go easy for 3, I guess.
Easy for 3.
I'll take all the easy questions.
What is the name of the main starship in Star Trek?
Oh
The-
God, Paul Mason.
Boo.
Well, you say you're from Alabama too, right?
Yep.
You ever heard of the City Enterprise?
Yep.
I'm about, like, what, 20, 26, 27 miles from it?
Oh,
Really?
wow.
Yep.
Nice.
Cool.
All right, Jackson, which one of these categories would you like?
Well, let's see.
My grandson's name. 2 of
I'm
my
gonna try-
grandson's names.
I'm going to try to get to 11 by going hard for 4.
Hard for 4.
Oh, I'm sure you're at least 4.5.
Which U.S. state is known as the Apache state, the Aztec state, the Valentine state, and the Italy of America?
Arizona.
That is Arizona
The Italy of America?
because of
That,
the mountain regions.
that's a disservice to Navajos.
All right, Joey, which one of these categories would you like?
Um, let's try science.
I was going to say nobody's touching science.
Science for 4?
I almost took it.
Here we go. Epiology is the study of what?
What did he say?
Archaeology.
What did he say? What was the question?
Apiology is the study of what?
Archaeology. Okay, what's that?
I don't know. I just want to know why me and Miss Abed are working the right way.
Is archaeology the? No, that's not the study of insects. Is that study of insects? It's not. Is it? No. I'm gonna say insects. I can't think of anything else. I don't think it's insects though.
It is not insects. Tony, do you know apiology is the study of what?
I have no idea. Appy. The study of computer APIs.
It is not computer APIs. Gumby, do you know what it is?
The study of leaves.
It is not leaves.
Hmm.
Tori and Rooster, do you know what apiology is the study of?
Trees?
It is not trees. Mike, do you know?
So I'm a little worried there because you didn't give Joey like a correct answer or be more specific. Because I know bees live in an apiary, so I thought it was apiology was a study of bees.
It is a study of bees.
Oh, so you didn't give Joey credit for that one? I'll take points.
A bee is technically not an insect.
Hey, I agree with you. Give me the points.
Yeah, no, a bee is not an insect, or I would have told him narrow it down. If he would have said an ant or something like that, I'd have said All right, that was Joey's question. Tony, which one of these would you like?
Let's try World for 3.
World for 3. Whose face is found on most Indian rupee notes?
I assume it's Gandhi.
It is Gandhi. All right, Gumby, which one of these would you like?
I'll take science for 3.
Science for 3. What term is used to describe the ability of a component to impede the flow of electrons?
Holy shit.
This don't fit the 3-point category for you, Mike?
I got to put my glasses back on and make sure I read this right.
Gotta chose this.
What term is used to describe the ability
Come on, Gumby, you're the smart man.
opponent to impede the flow
Not smart enough to
of
study.
electrons?
You can just ask and send it to me if you want to.
I'm going to say capacitor.
It is not capacitor. Tori and Rooster, do you know what term is used to describe the ability of a component to impede the flow of electrons?
To conduct this?
There's only one other option I know. Or I could think of.
Either breaker or fuse.
Ability of a component to impede the flow of electrons.
I'm saying breaker or fuse. Look it up too.
Oh, poo.
Ability of a component to impede the flow of electrons.
working on
Here, George.
it. I am. Me and Mr. Dirk. We've been working on that. You and Joey are playing games.
You got an answer,
Is
Tori?
somebody whispering the answer to me, Mike?
I'm repeating the question myself, hoping something clicks in here.
Component flow of the electrons.
What stops electricity?
It's a conductor.
Conductors.
That's like a breaker, though,
Well,
right?
then answer the question. Don't take 10 minutes. Everybody else wants to play too. Give an answer.
Yeah.
Is it a well, you got me thinking you're right. Is
Here
it a
you go.
conductor? Is
Here
it
you go.
a, is
I
it
will
a
save.
conductor?
I will save you time. Neither one of those answers are right.
Oh, okay.
Mike, do you know what term is used to describe the ability of a component to impede the flow of electrons?
Resistance?
Resistance is the answer.
Well, kiss my dump truck.
Dump truck. That's a new one. I was not sure about that though. I'm sitting there trying to repeat it until I thought I had a best answer.
I figured after the 16th time you read it, you had it.
I still wasn't sure. I was not 100%.
Mike, I thought you were whispering the answer to me.
No, I was repeating the question, hoping something would click up here.
He was.
All right.
Is Miss Yvette on there with you?
Tori and Rooster, it's your pick. Which category would you like?
Oh, holy hell. Which one's up here? Oh, only the...
Unless Joey's logged in under her name.
No, I guess Miss Yvette's up there with you.
I'm not in there.
Let's see. I'm gonna go. Hell, I ain't scored not nothing. I'm gonna try that TV for 2.
TV for 2. Not including flashbacks, who was the captain of the Enterprise in the original series of Star Trek?
Is that our question?
Yeah, it's our question.
Okay, what did you say?
Read that again.
Not including flashbacks, who was the captain of the Enterprise in the original series of Star Trek?
Captain Kirk. Kirk, wouldn't it?
I don't know. He asked you.
Is that your answer?
The original Star Trek, the captain of the Enterprise was Captain Kirk.
It is, but I wanted to make sure that Tori didn't want to change her
Captain
mind.
Kirk.
There you go.
Captain James Tiberius Kirk.
Tiberius Kirk. All right, Mike, which one of these would you like?
I'm not changing his answers no more because he'll divorce me.
Well, I'll go easy for 2 then, I guess.
Easy for 2. In which Italian city would you find the Colosseum?
That'd be Rome.
That would be Rome. See?
No,
you don't
it's
get
not.
easier than-
Everybody knows it's in LA.
It is in-
Yeah, I don't think LA is in Italy.
All right, Jackson, which one of these would you like?
Let's go hard for 3.
Hard for 3. Paul Newman won only one Academy Award for Best Actor in his successful career. Which film did he obtain it for?
Let's see. I'm thinking it was the movie The Color of Money, 1986.
Color of Money, 1986 is correct.
Nice. That was hard. I didn't know it.
Good job.
I love Paul Newman. I love
Hey, Mike,
watching Paul Newman.
I didn't know it either, Mike.
That was a good movie, though.
And that had Tom Cruise in it. That was a great movie.
Yeah, he was the young pool hustler.
Yep.
Sometimes you gotta say.
And it was directed by Martin Scorsese.
Yes,
it was.
All
Martin
right.
Scorsese's awesome.
Yes,
Joey,
he is.
which one of these would you like?
Give me General for 2.
General for 2. In what month is the official first day of summer in the Northern Hemisphere?
That'd be June 21st. So 10.
That
You're
would be
lying,
June.
Joey. It's June 22nd.
All right, Tony, which one of these would you like?
Let's try World for 2. Why not?
World for you've been doing good on these worlds.
I'll take them.
Who was the first female chancellor of Germany?
I believe it was from Merkel.
It was Merkel. All right, Gumby, we are up to you. Which one of these categories would you like?
I'll take hard for 2.
Hard for 2. What was the name of Anne Frank's father?
Ah, fudge.
Hey, it says hard, Gumby. Come on.
But I never read her diary.
His name wasn't Diary.
I don't know, Franz.
It was not France. Torian
Oda.
Rooster, do you know what the first name, what
Oda.
the name of Anne Frank's father was?
Oda.
Odo is correct.
Stop.
I was gonna say beans.
It's not beans. Dumb.
Beans Franks.
All right, yeah. Beans and Franks, good guess. All right, Torian Rooster, which category would you like?
Oh God, I hate science.
Well, there's 5 other categories.
TV for 100, or I said 100 for 1. I said 100.
TV for 1. What cartoon character used supplies from Acme Corporation to attempt to catch a fast creature?
That's an easy one.
What was that? What? Huh?
What cartoon character used supplies from Acme Corporation to attempt to catch a fast creature?
Coyote.
Wile E. Coyote. That's what he said.
Wile E. Coyote it is.
Meet.
Oh God! You beat me out.
All right, Mike, which one of these would you like?
Well, I'll take science for 2.
All right, science for you.
Get it, Mike.
Gaseous exchange in humans takes place in the lungs. Where does it take place in a plant?
Oh shit!
In the leaves?
In the leaves is correct for 2.
I didn't know that.
Well, there's not that many parts of a plant.
No, there's not really leaves, stem, and roots. All right, Jackson, which one would you like?
Let's go.
I know where 420 is.
There you go. 420. Hard for 1.
Hard for 1. Oh. Hard for 1. Which number also means to kill somebody?
2.
2?
Yeah.
That's your guess? Yeah, that is incorrect. Joey, do you know?
I really don't know. I have no idea. I'll just say 7.
7 is incorrect. Tony, which number also means to kill somebody?
Isn't it 187?
187 is the number for murder. But there's an actual number that means to kill somebody.
Lately, for me, it's 12, but never mind.
Unfortunately, they don't kill, they just become delusional. All right, Gumby, do you know which number also means to kill somebody?
Oh my God!
You know it? You remember it now?
I hate these. Yes.
He remembers it now.
I think I do
69?
know it now too.
No, 69. It does not kill nobody.
Hope not.
Yeah, at least not yet. Tori and Rooster, do you know what number also means to kill somebody?
No.
Mm.
All right, Mike. Which number also means to kill somebody?
86.
You 86 them. That
Nope.
is correct.
Number instead of 7. You might have got it right.
I actually know what it is.
I'm surprised nobody's ever heard of that term.
I was shocked
No, it's
too.
not. 21.
That's
I've
I
heard
thought
of
about
that
it.
number to fire somebody, but not to kill somebody.
No, it's not. It's
All right, Joey. Which category would you like?
Oh, that was my choice.
Oh,
No, Jackson did. That's right.
I thought
give me
Jackson
world.
did.
Yeah, world for one.
World for one. Man, this is going to be tough. I hope you can get it. Which U.S. agency is tasked with investigating federal crimes?
Oh wow. Well, you know something.
Two of the three letters are in the question.
I'd love to be able to say CIA just to see Tony's.
20 answers to this.
I'd love to be able to say CIA just to see Tony's face when he says no, they're overseas. That would be the FBI.
Like I said, yeah, CIA does international. They don't do domestic.
I know. I would like to see Tony's face when I.
They actually don't do crimes at all.
Well, that's true. They just commit them.
Yeah,
Depends
somewhat,
on who you
yeah.
ask.
All right, Tony. Which category would you like?
Let's try easy for one.
Easy for one. I hope you get this. This one's easy.
Lord, I hope.
Whose catchphrase was "Yabba Dabba Doo"?
Fred
Oh
Flintstone.
my god.
Fred Flintstone.
Oh, yeah,
They're the modern Stone Age family.
That's
I
right.
want that one.
All right, Gumby. Do you want science or general?
General.
General. Here we go. What company's logo, featured in the movie Castaway, contains an arrow between two of its letters?
FedEx.
FedEx is correct.
Oh, I actually never saw that movie.
All right. Tori and Rooster. What state is propane in at standard temperature and pressure?
Here's a hint: it's not Texas.
Yeah.
What was the question?
What state is propane in at standard temperature and pressure?
Oh, shit.
Obviously, Rooster didn't watch King of the Hill, where Hank would tell him about his propane and propane accessories.
He's thinking. Hold on.
I mean, I don't know. I got a propane cylinder over there.
Crap! Now I want to see King of the Hill again.
What's
You know, actually, what I'm going to watch tonight, Mike?
What?
The movie Cocaine Bear just came up on my TV today, so I'm going to watch that.
That movie looks so
Oh, it's supposed to be
ridiculously
amazing.
stupid.
I'm going to watch it tonight just because it does look so
Jeff is a
stupid.
riot.
which
Is
state
it? Okay, well, I'm going to watch it tonight.
in?
I mean, it's kitsch, right? Like, I mean, it's not. We're not trying to.
Incredibly kitsch.
Right, yeah. All right, Tori, have you figured out what state is propane in at standard temperature and pressure?
Gas.
There
It
you
is
go.
gas. There you go.
What did she say? She said it was gas?
Yeah,
Yep.
what I just did.
All right.
That wasn't pressurized. Or at temperature.
Come here. Come here. No, come here. Come here. I gotta tell you something.
All right, I'm going to add up the scores real quick.
I bet I know what she told him. I bet she said I farted and it came to me.
Yep.
I'm surprised y'all didn't hear
Well, that's true love right there.
Her mic was on. All right,
Well, after that room, I'm sure I'm getting the Google accusations in the room.
All right, here we go. Tonight, so far after round one, we have Mike off to a great start because you got 3 of the first 5s right. You got 34 points tonight. Jackson has 14. Joey has 17. Tony has 14. Gumby has 1. And Tori and Rooster have 14. So half of you got 14.
Good deal.
How do I get one?
You can see he got 1 point.
Is
That's
there
all.
is there is there a penalty for
14.
guessing?
There we go.
I got you with only one answer right,
Paul, you need a beer?
Gumby.
How come you got a whole bunch of beers and I only got 6?
Hold on one second, guys. Vital message, Hillbilly. Would you guys like to play? I'll put the stream in if you guys want to play.
I think our thingy is broke. It's broke. It's broke.
Here, let me post the stream in case one of them want to play. Copy.
Oh, we got more people coming in?
Well, we'll see if the Vital message or Hillbilly wants to play.
Oh, gosh. I'm cold. Florida just got cold.
Yeah, what is it? 71?
Yeah.
I don't know. Hold on. Wait a minute.
About 65.
Where's your phone at, Paul?
It's 68 degrees with a 4-mile-an-hour breeze, and they're freezing.
Yeah,
Jeez.
I don't want to hear it. It's 19 degrees here.
That's why I don't live in West
Yeah.
Virginia.
It's 64 here.
Wow. It's 78 here, but
You're a dick. You know what, Ty Guy? Fuck you.
hey, it's 78 degrees here with the chance of tacos here in a little while.
You know what? I got a pizza coming.
I'll have a
things I
pizza
can't
next
eat.
week. All right, guys, I'm gonna pull up the next board.
Oh, what'd you say? You're gonna pull your pants up? Is Senorita sitting beside you?
Nope, unfortunately, no senorita beside me.
Oh, we'll see what
Wait a
questions we
minute.
got
I gotta
here.
blow up my board. Hold on. Wait a minute.
All right, guys, here is
There we
the
go.
second round. We have nursery rhymes.
Oh!
We have middle school. We have high school. We have geography.
Ew.
We have rivers, and we
Ew.
have funny.
Okay.
All right, Mike. Which one of these categories would you like?
Paul, I hope you're good at some of these.
Well, I guess we'll see if I'm smarter than a 5th grader. I'll go middle school for 10.
Middle school for 10.
You go, Mike.
Good luck. What is harder to catch the faster you run?
Oh, that's a trick one.
Okay, so these are riddles, huh?
No, this one just happens to be.
Your breath?
Your breath is correct. All right. Jackson, which category would you like?
Let's go funny for 10.
Funny for 10. How can you survive 30 days without sleep?
This is music?
No, this is funny. I don't know. I didn't change the top of it.
Cocaine.
Let's see. I'm thinking.
I
I
mean,
don't
she
even
just told
know.
you.
What'd you say? Oh. Are you sure you can survive with cocaine?
I don't know.
I've never done it, so I wouldn't
Beats-
know.
Vitamin B12.
I don't know if you could take it for.
don't
I don't know if you could do cocaine for 30 days.
I know a good guy who says, don't ever take cocaine, just smell it.
Just smell it. Yeah.
Just smell it.
Oh, man.
That's Duggar.
Exercising?
Exercising is not it.
Okay.
Joey, do you know how you can survive 30 days without sleep?
Well, no melatonin comes out in your brain at night, so I guess if you stay in the sunlight, you wouldn't want to sleep. So I guess to stay in bright lights.
Nope, staying in bright lights is not it. Tony, do you know how you can survive 30 days without sleep?
Being in a coma.
Being in a coma is not correct. Gumby, do you know how you can survive 30 days without sleep?
By napping?
He said it says no sleep.
But sleep and napping are two different things. You take a little 5-minute nap, and that's not sleep.
No, that's not it. Tori and Rooster, do you know?
God, I don't eat a lot of food.
Eat a lot of food is incorrect. Mike, do you know?
It says eat without sleep, so eat a lot of food.
That puts you to sleep.
Yeah,
you
eating
survive?
food's gonna make you sleep.
How can you survive 30 days without sleep?
Yep. How can you go 30 days without sleep?
Drink a lot of water. I don't know.
Go almost.
30 days without sleep. Who the fuck can do that shit?
I just
Maybe
did it.
Maybe you can't survive.
I just did it.
How can you survive?
I'll tell you here in a
30
second. I went the last 30 days without sleep.
Oh, you're so full of shit, die guy.
I'm not.
I don't know. Meditate.
No, I sleep at night. I don't sleep during the day.
Oh,
Oh, you're a dork.
Oh my god.
Huh? You can go 30 days without sleep. You just sleep at night. All right.
I'm glad I didn't pick that category.
I said stay
That
in bright
was
lights.
so wrong.
I would have been right because I said stay in bright lights.
That's right. Joey got it right.
I mean, by that standard, Rooster's first suggestion was right too.
I'm sorry.
All right. Joey, which one of these categories you like? And remember, funny are kind of like that. So
One with after stupid riddle.
That was funny though.
I
I
like
like that
riddles.
one.
I didn't like that riddle. Let's go with geography for 10.
all right, Joey, geography. You have 17, and it's one of the two daily doubles.
Just
Oh,
go
shit.
all. Just do 17. I'll never
All
get it.
right.
I don't.
What is the biggest city in North America?
Uh-uh.
Oh, I should have been able to get this
People
one.
are streaming.
You know, it's got.
He's
It's going to be
dreaming.
New York or Toronto, but I'm trying to think how big Toronto is. I don't think Toronto's as big as New York. I'm going to say New York.
It
No.
is Mexico City.
I was gonna say it's a city he's in right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mexico
Yeah.
City's like the third biggest city in the world.
Yeah, there's 25 million of us down here. Joey, come on. I thought that was going to be easy.
Shit. Oh, well.
All right. Tony,
Damn, did Joey just lose it all?
he lost it all.
Oh.
Oh,
I'll take
shit.
geography for 8.
You gotta
Je-
tell Miss Yvette that
Tony.
Joey lost it all.
You have 14 points.
Let's burn them all right now.
That is the second daily double, and you have 14 points.
I'll bet 13 so I don't go to 0.
All right, here we go. In which part of the U.S. do people drive on the left side of the road?
The U.S. Virgin Islands.
Virgin Islands is correct. Good job.
Nice one.
God.
All right, Gumby, which one of these categories would you like?
I'll take high school for 10.
High school for 10. 180-degree angle is called what?
Semicircle?
It is not a semicircle. Tori and Rooster, do you know what a 180-degree angle is called?
A half circle?
It is not a half circle. Mike, do you know what a 180-degree angle is called?
It's a trick question. 180-degree angle is a straight line.
It is a straight angle, straight line.
Kiss my brother sister.
Kiss my grits. Are you watching Alice
I'm
over
gonna
there?
Going
No.
Alice on us.
All right. Tori and Rooster, which category would you like?
Well, hell, I'm gonna do nursery rhymes for 10.
Nursery rhymes for 10. Why is that say 6? Hold on. I did 10. Hold on. This is not working.
Oh, we get the points then. Automatic.
Let me get out of it and go back.
Whoa, what just happened?
For whatever reason, it is not letting me read that question.
Just asking.
Oh, it's a long one is the problem. Okay, give me 1 second. I'll just have to ask you the question. Let me go back over.
Hey, Joey, Pitt's losing.
No. I hope they lose. It's all on purpose.
All right.
Pitt. They deserve
Pitt
to
shouldn't have
be.
even made the tournament, to be honest.
All right, here is the question. Little Miss Muffet, come blow your horn. The sheep in the meadow, the cows in the corn. No, not Miss Muffet. Who should be in this rhyme?
What?
That sounds
Little
stupid.
Miss Muffet, come blow your horn. The sheep in the meadow, the cows in the corn. No, it's not Miss Muffet. Who should be in this rhyme?
Come blow your horn.
Little boy blue?
Yep.
Little Boy Blue. That is correct. Good job.
He was the only one I could remember that blew a horn. The only thing.
All right, let me cross out a couple of these real quick. I don't know why it wouldn't.
I seen Jack and Jill pop up.
Geography. And we did straight angle. And we did hold your breath. All right, Mike, sorry about that. We're back to you. Which one of these would you like?
I'll take Mike Fort for 10.
The board's not up.
Oh. I thought I had the board up. Let's try this again. All right, let me take these off again real quick. See, that one's always doing 6 for some reason. 10, 10.
Uh oh, you got it all messed up.
Yeah, he's taking them off.
10, 8, 10, and 10. All right, Mike, now we're back to you. Which one of these would you like?
I don't know if I want to go for 10 on Rivers, so I'll go middle school for 8.
Middle school for 8. Who was the captain of the Titanic when it sank?
Oh, dear God.
No, that's what they said when it was about to sink, but
Oh, I got nothing.
you don't know who the captain of the Titanic was?
No.
All right, Jackson, do you know who the captain of the Titanic was when it sank?
Edward Smith.
It was Edward Smith.
Did not know that.
All right. Mike, you need to watch Titanic and
Hell no, that's a woman's movie.
Hey.
Tell
All
me,
right.
I thought Titanic was a horror movie.
Might as well
All right.
be.
All right, Jackson, which one would you like?
I'm gonna go high school for 8.
High school for 8. A 90-degree angle
I
is
should've-
called what?
Should have picked that one.
Oh man, 9-degree angle. That's the right angle.
That is the right angle. And Mike now wishes he would have went there.
Yep.
All right, Joey, which category would you like?
There always be some points. So, give me Rivers for 10.
Are you sure? Because you always hate lakes and rivers. That's
I hate lakes. I do. These
Okay.
Rivers, but
What is the longest river in Europe?
that would. Oh my God. Is the Danube?
That is incorrect.
What is it, Paul?
Tony, do you know what the longest river in Europe is?
Did Joey guess the Danube? I couldn't hear.
Yeah, he guessed the Danube.
Danube.
It's not the Danube. I don't know, the Volga.
There you go for
Yep.
10.
I wasn't sure if that was going to count as Europe though, because it's mostly Asia.
That's a
But
Russian.
it starts in Europe. All right. Tony, we're up to you.
Let's stick with that. Let's try rivers for 8.
All right. Let's go back out of here. I hit on the wrong one. Funny for 8 will still be available. How many states in the U.S. share their name with the river?
Oh dear God.
Oh wow. I mean, major river.
No, some of them are small rivers too that the state's named after.
Because I mean, there's rivers that are named after states and states that are named after rivers. There's
Yeah, but how many states in the U.S. share their name with a river? Like Mississippi's named after, the Mississippi River.
I mean, it's Mississippi, Missouri, Ohio, Colorado. I'm just kind of going up and down the map, trying to think.
I actually didn't know this when I put this question in.
I mean, I know there's a California river somewhere.
Yeah.
We'll say 6. I don't know.
Believe it or not, it's not 6, Tony. Gumby, do you know how many states in the U.S. share their name with the river?
I do not. That's why I'm going to guess number 7.
It is not 7. Tori and Rooster, do you know?
How many states in the U.S. share their name with a river? He said 7. Somebody else said 6.
6 and 7's been guessed.
I think it's like 9. You make your guess. I don't know. I don't know my answers. Just guess a number.
14.
14 is incorrect. Mike, do you know?
9.
9 is incorrect. Jackson, do you know?
15.
15 is correct.
Wow. A lot of them, huh?
Like I said, I did not know this today when I did that question. Now, Funny for 8 is still available, but Gumby, which category would you like?
I'll take nursery rhymes for 8.
Nursery rhymes for 8. Why is nursery rhymes screwing up on me?
Oh.
Hold on, let me go. I'll go pull up the question. For some reason, nursery rhymes did not save. All right, nursery rhymes for 8. How many bags of wool did Baba Black Sheep have?
Oh, wow. 3?
3 is correct.
Yes.
Let's see.
All right, give me 1 second. This nursery rhymes for some reason sucks.
I got
Black
it. Only
Have
put
you
in
any
what
wool?
Yeah, I don't know why. It's just nursery rhymes. All the other ones are good.
Hell, I had a whole category that was blank, wouldn't I? Remember? So,
Yeah.
You still won't go, Peter?
Yeah, I'm working.
Shut your face.
I'm waiting on Joey to send me a DVD's gonna send me a check.
All right. Tori and Rooster, which category would you like?
Hell, I'm going to try funny for 8.
Funny for 8.
Come on, Rooster.
What has a tail and a head but doesn't have a body?
A coin.
A coin.
A coin is correct.
Thank you.
You flip a coin, you get hit the tail.
Oh, shut up.
Quit mansplaining.
All right.
What'd you say, Mike?
Say, quit mansplaining.
Which category would you like, Mike?
I've had a couple twisted, Mike.
Well, I did middle school last time and it bit me in the ass, so I'll go high school for 6.
Okay, give me 1 second. We also
Yeah, okay.
break was already done, so let me go. So you're going high school for 6.
Yeah, because middle school bit.
Who wrote the novel The Great Gatsby?
I almost said Charles Dickens, but I think it's F. Scott Fitzgerald.
It would be Scott Fitzgerald. Good
I almost
job.
said Dickens for some reason.
I wonder what the.
I'd have kicked my ass
I
if
know
I'd
what
done
the
it.
F stands for. It stands for Francis, I believe.
I believe so.
Yeah, because you don't put the F bomb on your name.
No.
Oh, God, I'm so tired.
All right, Jackson, which category would you like?
I got the munchies.
I'm gonna go middle school for 6.
All right, answer the questions, Paul.
Middle school for 6.
I don't have
Cheese
munchies.
sticks.
Why does this say middle school
All
for
right,
2?
marijuana.
All right, this board sucks tonight. All right, let me. Hold on 1 second. I'm going to pull this up over here because for some reason now middle school is not working.
Was it high school or middle school? Middle school?
It was middle school that he just asked.
By the way, while Jeff fixes that, if anybody's watching the NIT with the Washington State game, I think this is really cool. The Washington State president personally bought 500 student tickets for students.
Nice.
Oh wow, that is awesome.
Yeah,
That's good because
really cool.
I'm sure he has trouble affording that.
But I mean that he personally bought it himself. Like I think that's really cool.
Do you think he gave himself a discount?
The NIT has a minimum that they have to charge everybody that comes in a minimum of $10. So he paid the $5,000 for the students.
Yeah,
personally.
Ooh, he's gonna have trouble eating tonight, huh?
All right,
Be an asshole about it. I think it's actually pretty cool.
Yeah, it's cool.
All right, Jackson. What is the hardest natural substance?
Alcohol.
What alcohol are you drinking?
Yeah. All right, Joey. What is the hardest natural substance?
Hardest natural substance. Well, the hardest thing that I know of is a diamond. Unless they've come out with something that's harder, I don't think they have. So,
Nope.
Joey, you're back on the board with 8 points. Good job.
what do you know?
All right, Joey. Which category would you like?
Give me geography for 6.
Or wait a minute, that was for 6. I'm sorry. Okay, now you're going to geography for 6. What is the only city in the world that lies on 2 different continents?
That would be Istanbul.
That would be Istanbul. All right, Tony. Which category would you like?
Rivers for 8 was not kind to me, but let's try for 6.
All right. I will tell you this is an easier question. What is the deepest river in the world?
Oh, that's a good question.
Yeah, and it's not a lot easier than the last one, but it is a little easier.
Is it the Colorado?
It is not the Colorado. Gumby, do you know what the deepest river in the world is?
It is definitely not the Rio Grande. I'm going to say the Amazon.
It is not the Amazon. Tori and Rooster, do you know what the deepest river in the world is?
Are there? Are they muted? Oh, they're muted. Hold on.
I'll go with the monkey. I know the fishing guy did one on in the Congo. Let's go with Congo. I can't think of the other one.
Do you hear him?
Congo is correct. Good job.
Nice.
There was another one in like China or Singapore or somewhere that guy went. The monster fish guy.
Right. All right, Gumby, which category would you like?
I'll take nursery rhymes for 6.
All right.
I
In
don't
the
know.
nursery rhyme,
He uses his phone, so he probably can't really see the comments.
well, let me see if this one will pop up the right one. Hey, it did. In this little piggy went to market, which toe had roast beef?
Is it the middle toe?
The middle toe had roast beef.
Yeah.
I was playing with my toes.
The one beside
I
was
saw
too.
once. I said, this little pig went to the market and looking at this little pig ever speak.
All right, Tori and Rooster, which category would you like?
I want the nursery rhymes again so I can play with my toes. No. I'm gonna go funny 6 again. I want that big points.
All right. There are 2 people on a boat. When the boat sinks, why does only one of them get his hair wet?
Okay, hold on. There are 2 people on a boat. When the
boat
bat sinks.
Why does only one of them get his hair wet?
Wait, there are 2 people on a boat. When the bat sinks. Why is it the bat?
It's boat.
It says bat.
I know. My typing skills are not the greatest.
Oh, you're such a dingerling.
But when
There
the
are
boat
2
sinks, why does only one of them get his hair wet?
Because the other one's bald.
The other one is bald.
Oh, he's good.
Comedian.
Or the other
I
one could
love
be a
you,
lady.
baby.
All right, Mike, which one of these do you like?
Jeez. I'll go high school for 4.
High school
You're
for
good, baby.
4. A group of wolves is called what?
A pack.
They are a pack.
See, I
All
could have answered that one.
All right. Jackson, which one of these questions would you like?
Let's finish the high school category for kids.
The square root of 81 is what?
9.
It is 9. All right. Now we're going over to Joseph. Joe, which one of these would you like?
Geography 4.
Ugh.
Geography for 4.
He misses. Skip me.
What country has the oldest flag in the world?
This is a guess. I think it's Denmark. I'm just gonna say Denmark.
It is Denmark.
Nice.
Thank God he got it because I didn't know it.
I was hell around it.
All right, Tony, which one of these categories would you like?
Oh, I'm high.
Let's try rivers for 4. Why not?
Rivers for 4.
I'll get it wrong. It'll be fine.
Now you'll get this one right. What is the longest
Oh,
river in the
jeez.
world?
It's the Amazon, isn't it?
It is not the Amazon.
Is it not? Oh, it's no. Oh, I know what it is. Never mind.
Gumby, do you know
I'm
what
stupid.
the longest river in the world is?
Isn't it the Yangtze River?
It is not the Yangtze River.
Huh.
All right. Rooster, did you watch the fisherman tell you what the longest river in the world is?
I think it's the Mississippi.
It is not the Mississippi. Mike, do you know what the longest river in
This
the world
got to me.
I can't believe it.
It's the Nile, guys.
The Nile.
I cannot believe
failed
that
me.
got.
I was with Ernie. I thought the Amazon was longer than the Nile. So.
No,
I
Amazon's
did
second
too, but
longest.
Then the minute I was wrong, I realized I was stupid.
All right.
Joey, he failed
Yeah.
me.
Gumby, which one of these would you like?
Mississippi's up there close to it.
Mississippi's like I think like fourth.
Middle school for 4.
Middle school for 4. Now here comes nursery rhymes. What
Oh.
the what? All right. What do you call a group of goats?
Oh shoot.
Oh, wait a minute. That was a different question. Hold on.
Okay.
I had the wolves question.
What is a baby goat? I'm sorry. What do you call a baby goat?
Calf.
It is not a calf. Tori and Rooster, do you know what a baby goat is called?
A kid?
They are a kid. All right.
That's what I said when he told me that.
Tori and Rooster, which category would you like?
I'm going back funny for 4.
What do people often ask for, want, and need, but they never take?
Repeat that for Rooster.
What do people often ask for, want, and need, but never take?
Ask for it. They want it. They need it. But they don't.
But they never take it.
Advice?
Advice is correct.
That's what I was thinking.
Damn, he's smart.
I sometimes take advice.
I give advice all the time. My wife don't take it either.
I don't take advice. Oh, hell no. I do.
All right. Mike, which one of these would you like?
Oh, I hate nursery rhymes. I'll go nursery rhymes for 4.
All right, let's hope this one is right. All right. What was Little Miss Muffet eating?
Oh, it's actually cottage cheese, but it's made of curds and whey.
Curds and whey or cottage cheese? That would be correct. All right. Jackson, which one of these would you like?
I'm going to finish off that middle school category for me.
All right. Okay.
I remember that question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me get out of here. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Hold on. Let me go back.
I just accidentally
I
seen
want-
Ronnie's text.
Clear out.
On Facebook?
Okay. Here is your question. What is the cell's brain?
What's the cell's brain?
Yep.
The neuron.
Is that a maybe he got it, maybe he didn't?
Well, it's called something else.
It's called like.
But he was close enough.
Yeah. I
Do you know
think
the
it's
other
the
name?
neuron. Huh?
Do you know the other name they call it?
The glia.
One more try.
The central nervous system, as far as I recall.
Oops.
No, that's not it. Joey, do you know?
No, it's just neurons, isn't it? That's it.
No.
Got me then.
What
I
did
mean,
you say? What is the brain cells called?
What is the cell brain? Because you got protons, and all this. But there's
I know. I think I know what it is.
Tony, tell him.
It's the nucleus, isn't it?
Yep,
It is the nucleus.
Yep. I think that's what he's after.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Let me get out of here. Let me pull this up. I'm not gonna.
Well, boy, that was technical.
All right, I'm going to put this up, and all of them are going to be up, and I'll tell you which categories are available because we're down to just.
Yeah,
All right.
I know paper two is available. Or four, I mean.
There's 4 people left, and we're on Joey. Joey, the choices are nursery rhymes for 2, geography for 2, rivers for 2, and funny for 2.
Give me geography for two.
Greenland is part of which kingdom?
That would be Denmark.
That would be Denmark. I didn't know if anybody would go back-to-back Denmark questions. So, all right, Tony, your choices are nursery rhymes for 2, rivers for 2, funny for 2.
I'm just gonna keep losing points at rivers for 2.
All right.
Don't worry, Rooster will get it.
New York City is located on the bank of which river?
The Hudson and the East River.
The Hudson and the East. I would have took either one of them. All right. Gumby, your
Finally
choice.
got one. After losing 27 points in that.
Hey, at least you were consistent, right? Gumby, nursery rhymes or funny? Which one?
Funny.
Damn it.
You went with the wrong one. Let me tell you, this one's a lot harder than the other. Every time you take a bath, this item becomes smaller. What is it?
That's hard.
Well,
Get your mind out the gutter.
There
How
are
cold is the
shrinkage.
bath?
We're not doing a cold bath.
bar of soap.
Bar of soap is correct.
Assuming you use soap.
Assuming you use soap.
Really, that's what I think.
Why would you?
Like one day I forgot to
Now
wear
it's
the other
without
one.
soap.
I didn't forget. I don't wear it.
I actually use body wash. But
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. No help from Rooster this time, Tori. What did Jack and Jill go up the hill for?
Water.
To fetch a pail of water. There you go.
I had to say the rhyme. Just like I had to talk to my toes. So there the candlestick.
All right, guys. Let me add up the scores one more time.
So Andrew Dice Clay, Dickory, else ran up.
I gotta talk it out. I gotta talk it out. Talk it out or feel my toes.
Every time I think of nursery rhymes, I think of Andrew Dice Clay. He fucked them all up.
I think I've drank my last Twisted.
What's in your koozie?
Oh, that koozie's empty. It's been empty.
And it's good. I will do it in. Yeah, let's take it.
Well,
All right.
Like,
So tonight I have Mike. You have 72 points.
uh-oh.
Jackson, you have 39 points. Joey, after taking that hit, you come back and you have 18 points. Tony, you have 49 points. Gumby has 12 points. And Tori and Rooster have 52. The final Jeopardy question tonight is on national parks.
oh, ouch! I don't know that many.
So everybody put in private chat how much they would like to wager. Again, Mike 72, Jackson 39, Joey 18,
All right.
Tony 49, Gumby 12, and Tori and Rooster 52.
All right, hold up. I gotta figure out how to do this on my phone. Oh, there'll be a chat. I said, oh.
All right, Joey, how many are you going? You're going all 18 of them? All right.
Even I don't have
I got
73.
37 because that way if I lose, I go home with something.
You and Tony think alike. That's what Tony said. He said he's not leaving here with nothing. Damn it! All right, here we go. Here's the final Jeopardy question. Good luck, guys. I didn't think it was that hard, but we'll see what you guys think. Which states is Yellowstone in? We lost somebody.
We have to name them all.
All of them.
All the states?
All the states that Yellowstone is in.
Paul?
Oh
What
man,
states are Yellowstone in?
too early.
What states are Yellowstone in?
What states is Yellowstone in?
Wyoming,
How do you spell that?
Wyoming is W-Y-O-M-I-N.
Touch your face, or everybody's going to hear you.
Oh, everybody's just putting it in now. Okay.
I went ahead. I mean, but
I didn't think it was in Idaho.
I thought it was in 4, but it made
Isn't the Idaho part where like you can murder someone and it's okay because there's no one to be on your trial or
That's
whatever?
the train station, baby. It's the train station.
The problem is, guys, all of you have been wrong so far. Yellowstone is not in that state, people.
It's not.
It's not.
not in Idaho.
Nope.
Oh, I didn't think it was in Idaho. I just thought it was Wyoming and Montana.
I
It's
think
in our hearts.
I think part of it is though. Isn't that the part where you can murder somebody because there's no one to be there?
No,
No, that part is true. No, there is a part of Yellowstone that you can kill somebody. And
I thought it was across the border.
the reason you can't go to jail is there's not more than
up.
50 people living there, so you can't get a trial. And that wasn't Idaho.
I have watched every fucking episode of Yellowstone, and it is in Montana. It is in Wyoming. Idaho, it has a
It
part
isn't
of
in
it.
Wyoming.
Yeah, it's
Or
in
it is
Idaho.
Wyoming. It's Wyoming, Montana, and Utah.
I
It's in
don't think
Utah.
that's right.
I think it's Idaho.
That is
Okay,
not
you
right.
Go look at it again.
Yeah,
That's
I
not
believe
right.
it's Idaho.
That is not right.
Utah's
Nope.
on the other side of Wyoming.
Because I even watched the series when what's his name, the main actor. Oh god damn! Oh god, he's
Kevin Costner.
Yes, when he did
It
it.
says, it says
When
right
he
here,
did
the
it-
vast
You guys are right.
majority.
You guys are right. It is Idaho. I don't know why I put down Utah. You guys are right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
See, I had to beg the difference.
all
I
good.
will argue with you because I'm a diehard Yellowstone fan. Do
It's
not
Well.
mess with me because I'm a bitch.
so I didn't end up winning.
Yeah, because Utah's way further down.
Yep.
Okay, you gotta be scared for a
Way
minute.
down there.
But no, the reason you can kill somebody there, Tony, is within
enough
the
people for the
100-mile
jury.
radius, there's not 50 people, so you can request to have a trial by jury
And
and
they
be
can't
judged
fill
by
it.
your peers, and they can't fill the jury, so you get off on murder.
That's what it is. Okay.
Yep.
I
You're
mean,
welcome,
I'm not
though.
going there for that reason.
For
to be
just
clear.
for just
Just to be clear.
1995, I will send you the link. All right, Mike. Unfortunately, though, you forgot Idaho.
Yep. I didn't think it was in Idaho.
So Torian Rooster got 104. Tony got 97. Joey got 36. Jackson got 76. And Gumby got 24.
And me with that commanding lead got nothing to show for it.
You got 22.
So who won?
Tori and Rooster.
All right.
Congrats.
Nice.
Wait, where'd they go?
They went
They
to
went to
celebrate
kill a cricket. Yeah, they went to celebrate, to kill a cricket.
in Wyoming.
Now, Tony, I got my tickets today. I'm going to go see Alabama play Auburn April 21st
In softball?
in softball, and the next day
Nice.
I'm going to the day game. And if we get out of the A game in time, I'm going to go to the softball game that night too. I
Oh, that'll
might
be
actually
fun.
go to two.
That'll be fun.
But I'll tell you what, we suck this year. We are having so
Oh.
much trouble in softball.
You know what, though? Your presence will inspire them.
I hope so. What's cool is our coach actually was born about an hour from where I grew up. He's from Iowa. All right, everybody out there, I am going to post the link. Smith, I don't know who you are, but I'm going to post the link. Anybody who wants to come in, I have some trivia cards. I'll ask you some trivia questions. Smith, come on in, and I
This
can
is
tell
fun.
you
Thank you, guys.
how to join. Hey, Tony, thanks a lot for coming,
We'll see you
man.
soon.
Tony, what's
Yeah,
good,
Go,
man?
buddy.
I'm gonna go ahead and get ready for bed myself.
All right, Mike, thanks for coming, man.
Yep, see y'all later. Thank you.
Later.
Hi, Mike.
All right, we got Brian in here today. We also have Traveling Fools and Tim. They come in. Here is Robert.
I accidentally removed me, but I added me back.
Hey,
How you
Robert,
doing?
how are you? Are you here, Robert?
Yes, sir. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. How are you?
I'm all right. I stumbled across your channel. I love trivia, so yeah. I mean,
All right.
You guys
Here's what I do, Robert. Every Tuesday night, I do a Jeopardy. Like you've seen tonight, I don't know how much you saw. I do 2 rounds of Jeopardy, and it's all just stupid little categories. I don't try to make it too hard so that way people have fun. And then on Thursdays, I normally do trivia. And then Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, I usually do trivia also. But this week, since the NCAA basketball is going, and most of us are huge sports fans, we did Jeopardy last night and tonight, and then tomorrow night I'll do Trivial Pursuit. And then next week we'll do the same schedule. But then after that, we'll go back to doing Tuesday night Jeopardy and Thursday night trivia with Monday, Wednesday, Friday doing trivia also.
right on. Some of those days conflict a little bit with my schedule. I bounce at a local college bar. Sometimes it's just Thursdays. Sometimes it's Wednesdays and Thursdays.
Okay. I always start my shows, and we come on a little early. My shows usually start at 10 p.m. Eastern.
Right.
If you can, like I said, if you can play one day, come on in. If you can't, just come in when you like. If you like trivia,
I mean, I would love to. I'm right away. I became a huge fan of yours, and like I said, I've always loved trivia, and I caught probably the last 15 minutes of Jeopardy tonight, and I could have mistaken all of you guys playing for longtime friends.
most of us actually are. Most of us have been together. What happened, Robert, is we all started out. My show actually started out as a college football show. Okay, we're all college football fans. That's why I'm called Tide Guy, Bama fan. But we all kind of got together for the most of us over last summer and that. Well, then there's too many sports guys, so I said, hell with it. I'll do trivia and I'll do Jeopardy and just have fun. And most of the other guys do sports shows, and so we all get along. We all support each other's shows and that. But I went out I've got Genesis 1 through 5. I've got All America. I've got like 7 or 8 different Trivial Pursuit games where I ask questions and that, and basically none of us here. Well, I shouldn't speak for everybody. I'm an idiot. Okay, I'm a Marine. I'm a jarhead, so I'm a crayon eater. So I'm not the brightest guy, but we all just come on here just to laugh at each other, have fun, answer some questions.
Yeah. That's the way it should be.
Would you like to try a trivia card real quick?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. Is there a certain trivia you like? Like I said, right now beside me, I've got Genesis 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I got All American. And the All American, they're all questions about America.
Well, I have no idea what Genesis is, so we go All America.
Okay. What Genesis is, now you play Trivial Pursuit, the game, right?
Yes, sir.
Genesis is actually the original Trivial Pursuit that came out in 1981. A lot of people call it the Genius, but there's no I. It's really Genesis edition.
Oh.
And then every so often they created a new one. So like Genesis 2 was made in 87, Genesis 3 was made in 94. So it's just kind of when they're made in that. But they all ask about the same types of questions. You got people and places, arts and entertainment, history, stuff like that. So they're all pretty much about the same kind of cards.
Right on.
All right. Now, this here is All American. This was made in 1993. So keep in mind if there's, a certain question that talks about like a president or that. Remember, this was made in 93. So Bush and Obama, that, was after. So.
Right.
All right. The first question is people. Who began life as Winona Laura Harowitz?
Who began life as? That is
Winona
a good question.
Laura Harowitz.
Harriet Tubman.
It is not Harriet Tubman. Does anybody else in the panel know?
No way.
So it's either going to be Winona Judd or Winona Ryder, and I'm gonna guess Ryder.
It is Winona Ryder.
Huh.
All right. Here is your entertainment question. Who introduced Americans to the Bearded Lady, the Elephant Boy, and the Wild Man of Borneo?
P.T. Barnum.
P.T. Barnum is correct. The next question is history. What became the first government-operated health insurance program in 1964?
Medicaid?
You're close.
Medicare.
Medicare became first. Medicare was for the seniors. Medicaid, Joey, Medicaid come out in what?
70,
late 70s, early 80s? Was it? Okay. Yeah. Yep.
Huh.
All right. Here is a place question. What's the only American city to be occupied by American forces 3 times?
Oh, boy.
Ooh. Oh, there's so many good answers.
Yeah.
Washington, D.C.
You know what? That would probably be most everybody's guess. That is incorrect, but that would be most everybody's guess. Does anybody on the panel know what's the only American city to be occupied by American forces 3 different times?
Would it be New Orleans?
Believe it or not, it's not New Orleans, and that would be another good one with the battles and that down there.
That was my second guess.
I'll be somewhere in South Carolina then.
You know what? You guys ain't even in the right part of the country.
Damn.
It was occupied. This city was occupied in 1863, then 1943, and 1967. Now, in 43, they probably went there, for the Chevys, but in 67, it had to be the Mustangs. It's Detroit, Michigan, believe it or not, people.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Yeah, most people aren't going to guess Detroit, Michigan, but
That's sick. That's a good question.
my question is though, what the hell was we doing there in 1967? I mean, 43, I understand. Maybe we were worried about somebody going in and messing, with all the ammunition, the
Probably,
tank.
probably 67. I would say that maybe there was some kind of a black rights movement or something going on in the city.
Okay, yeah, no, that obvious, but 43, yeah, we're protecting the planes, the stuff like that. But all right, here is your sports and leisure question, Robert.
Oh boy.
Are you a baseball fan?
I am not much of a sports guy.
Okay, well, what Boston Red Sox slugger was forced to crash land his plane on his 39th combat mission over North Korea?
No. Nope.
Don't know any old Red Sox guys?
Unfortunately not.
All right, does anybody know?
Yeah, I do. I've answered the rest of them, so I'll let Gumby or Jackson see if they know.
Jackson Gumby, do you guys know who it was?
I got no clue.
No.
All right, tell them who it was.
Ted Williams.
That would be Ted Williams.
Ah.
All right, Howard or Robert, this is your wild card question. And you got a 1 in 3 chance. It's a multiple choice. How many peanuts are needed to make a 12-ounce jar of peanut butter? 148, 348, or 548?
Ooh. 348.
That is incorrect.
Okay.
Anybody else know? Now you're down
We
to
had-
1 2.
We had this question one night. It was actually a question that I came up with on Jeopardy. Only my answer was 540, so I'm gonna say it's 548.
It is 548. Robert, you got 2 out of 6.
Yeah, it doesn't look good for me now, but yeah.
Hey, I'll tell you what. I've got 0 out of 6 before, so don't. Joey, Jackson, Gumby. Do one of you want to try a card?
Yeah, I'd try. I don't care. Crap
Which-
one back there.
Okay, let me just. This one here, I'll give you. This one here is Genesis 3. It was made in 1994.
Okay.
First question is people and places. What independent nation boasts a population of 800?
Oh, that would be probably Vatican City.
What did you say? I'm sorry, you broke
Vatican,
up.
Vatican City.
That is Vatican City. All right, now we're up to entertainment. What movie resulted from Dustin Hoffman wondering what makes a man, what makes a woman, what is gender?
Oh, wow.
That's from Hoffman movie. I'm gonna guess Tootsie. I guess that'd be Tootsie.
That would be Tootsie.
That's what it was.
All right, here is your history question. What Army general was born in Harlem and reared in the South Bronx?
Colin Powell.
Colin Powell is correct. Here is science and nature. Where's the pound button on a touch tone telephone panel?
The pound is in the bottom. Can I look at my phone? It's in the the pound. It's in the bottom bottom left.
Bottom right.
Bottom right.
Damn.
All right. Here is your sports and leisure. Who earned MVP honors for Super Bowl 16, 19, and 24?
So that was 16, 19, 24. Crap. I'm gonna guess that April 16. Let's see, that was San Francisco. So I'm gonna say Joe Montana.
Joe Montana is correct.
Oh wow.
Here is your wild card. What flick beat the Beatles' Hard Day's Night to the Grammy for Best Original Score for a 1964 movie?
1964 original score. So 64 original score. That was.
Oh, I'm so excited. I think
I'm gonna guess. This is a total guess. Let's say original score. Let's go with Mary Poppins.
It is Mary Poppins.
Lucky guess.
You got 5 out of 6, Joey.
Yep.
All right. Gumby, which card would you like?
What kinds do you have again?
I have Genesis 1 through 5, and I have All American.
I'll take All American.
All American. All right. Here we go. People. What nickname did bank robber Charles Arthur Floyd acquire?
Oh gosh.
What nickname did bank robber Charles Arthur Floyd acquire?
The Frito Bandito?
No. Robert, do you know?
yes, sir. He was Pretty Boy Floyd.
That was Pretty Boy Floyd.
I've never heard of him.
Pretty Boy Floyd and Babyface Nelson.
Babyface Nelson. All right, Gumby, here's your entertainment. Who told Mary Richards, "You have spunk. I hate spunk"? Unfortunately, Gumby, this is a little before your time.
More like not a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't know. Clint Eastwood?
It was not.
I know who Mary Richards is. That was on the Mary Tyler Moore show. So
Yeah, that was Mary Tyler
Oh
Moore.
wow.
Does that help you any?
No. I never saw that show, honestly.
Well, let's see. Jackson, do you know who told Mary Richards, "You have spunk. I hate spunk"?
Oh man, I forgot where that was from. I heard it someplace.
It was from Mary Tyler Moore show.
Yeah, it was like Lou Grant, I think.
Yep, that was Lou Grant.
Yeah, it was from that dude that passed away a year or so ago, Ed Asner.
Yep.
Ooh, nice.
All right, Gumby. Here's your history question. Which U.S. Navy ship shot down an Iranian Airbus in July 1987?
I'm surprised I never heard of that.
You never heard about that shooting down the Iranian Airbus?
The Iranian. Was it going to Iran or was it leaving Iran? Or was it just different? Oh, I misfired.
It was leaving.
Yeah, it was from Iran to Dubai, I believe. Wasn't Dubai. But,
I have no idea.
All right. Does anybody know?
Yes.
yes, go ahead,
I
Robert.
got it.
What is it, Robert?
Feel free.
Go ahead. Joey knows them all.
It was the USS Vinciana's.
Vinciana's correct.
See, I would have been wrong. I would have been kind of right, but kind of wrong because I would have said the Vincent, USS Vincent.
Nope, wasn't the Vincent. It was close, but it wasn't the Vincent.
I'd have
Now,
been on the
Joey,
right track. I'd have been wrong though.
now, Joey, I got to tell a Navy joke today. When I was in the Corps, I went in to use the restroom. I started using the restroom, and this Navy guy come out and he started washing his hands. Well, I got done. I started walking out the door, and the Navy guy looked at me and goes, "You know, in the Navy, they teach us to wash our hands after we pee." And I looked at him and said, "Yeah, in the Marine Corps, they teach us not to pee on our hands."
Yeah.
You know? All right. Gumby, here's your place question.
All right.
What did Ronald Coleman, Burt Lancaster, and Joanne Woodward get the first 8 of on Hollywood Boulevard in 1960?
Weren't they stars?
They were the stars on the Walk of Fame. Good job.
Yeah.
All right. Here's sports and leisure. What was the first U.S. city to host a Summer Olympics?
Oh, wow. I want to say Los Angeles.
It wasn't in California. I'll give you that much of a hint.
Oh, well, not that really.
I had a feeling you were going to say Los Angeles. Everybody probably thinks of Los Angeles.
1904 Summerlin.
And probably Chicago.
No, but you're getting closer. Does anybody know where the first U.S. city to host a Summer Olympics?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Go ahead, Rob.
St. Louis.
That would be St. Louis.
Ooh.
All right. Go. See, Robert, you just got the wrong card.
Yeah.
And that's the problem with this game. You know, I mean, because we ask questions, you know, I ask these questions and we put how many you get, but I mean, the cards are not created equal. You can go 6 out of 6 on somebody else's, but get 0 out of 6 when it's your turn because, you know, the cards, some of the questions are harder.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because
All
my
right.
card was easy.
Gumby, here's your wild card. What did DuPont hail on October 27th, 1938 as passing in strength and elasticity and previously known textile fibers? What did DuPont hail on October 27th, 1938 as passing in strength and elasticity and previously known textile fibers?
Plastic?
No, it's not plastic. Does anybody know?
I have a
I'm
guess.
going to get. Okay, go ahead and guess.
Vulcanized rubber?
It was not vulcanized rubber.
I think it was nylon.
It was nylon. All right, Gumby, you got 1 out of 6. All right, Jackson, which card would you like?
Which are the cards?
You got Genesis 1 through 5, and then you got All American.
Let's do Genesis 1. Afterwards, I'm gonna head to bed afterwards.
All right, here's the original one. What's the official animal of Canada?
Elk.
It is not elk. Does anybody know?
Yes.
What is it, Robert?
Beaver?
It is the beaver. All right, here's your entertainment, Jackson.
All right.
Who played Will Kane in High Noon?
Gary Cooper.
Gary Cooper is correct.
That's so easy. That's the thing.
I had that wrong.
Here is your history question. What airport saw Israeli commandos free 103 hostages on July 4th, 1976?
What was the question again? July 4th, 76.
What airport saw Israeli commandos free 103 hostages on July 4th, 1976?
Southwest Airlines.
No, it's what airport?
Let me see. Can't
Only
it's not
Southwest flew
Southwest.
there.
It's the Intab Airport.
That is it.
Yeah, because I remember somebody was telling me about it, a few weeks ago.
All right, here's your arts and literature.
Okay.
What Gore Vidal novel traces the life of a transvestite?
Gore Vital. I don't know, to be honest.
All right,
I
does
know.
anybody?
Nope.
I know.
I never heard of
thought
that.
we were still waiting. I'm sorry, I thought we were still waiting.
Oh, what is it, Joey?
Mirror Brand. What's her Breckenridge? Mirror Breckenridge.
Breckenridge. Yep.
Sorry to say Breckenstone, and that ain't right.
Yeah, what year was that book written in, Joey?
It's in the 60s.
That was late 60s, wasn't it? Like 67, 68.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh yeah.
All right, here's a good question. Here's science and nature.
Okay.
What does a phobophobe fear?
Oh, a phobophobe?
Yep. What does a phobophobe fear?
Good Lord. Phobophobe, they're afraid of being afraid. Good Lord.
They are afraid of fear. The fear of fear. It is.
That's what it sounded like. Good Lord.
Yep, it's the fear of fear. All right, here's your sports and leisure.
Ooh.
What sports see striped shirt men working on the chain gang?
Oh man. The chain gang.
What sport sees striped shirted men working on the chain gang?
The refs.
What
In
sport?
football.
Though? In football. There you go. You got 4 right.
Well, that would equal a 2 out of 3. And so I'm guessing that's like a 66.7 percentage. Round that out, and it's 67.
There you go. We'll be doing trivia. Jackson, you want to come over tomorrow? Saturday or Thursday. If you're not doing anything, I'm going to do a show for the basketball. So if you want to come in and just hang out, Alabama plays, I think, the 2:45 game.
Yeah, they're going to play 1:45 my time. But I'll have to check my schedule because I've checked my schedule. I'm not sure what I'll be doing.
Hey, do me a favor, Jackson. What time is it where you're at right now?
Well, right now it's 11:02.
Okay, so you guys turned your clock. I didn't turn my clock, so I forget what time because it's only 10:02 here. So
you're a record tie guy. I didn't turn my clock. AT&T turned my clock.
AT&T turned your clock. But yeah, Jackson, if you're free Thursday, like I said, I'm going to be on probably most of the day, just hanging out with people, watching games. So,
oh man,
all right, I have to look at my schedule. So,
all right, man. Like I said, see you tomorrow if you're free.
All right.
All right. Well, bye, Jackson.
Thank you for having me on, man.
Anytime, buddy.
Later.
All right, Robert, you want to do another card?
Yeah, I think I've got one more card in me.
All right, which card would you like? Does it matter?
No, I would like to try Genesis 5.
Genesis 5. Okay, this was made in 2000.
Okay.
The first question is people and places. What U.S. mountain state celebrates a native rooster's 19th month survival after decapitation with annual Mike the Headless Chicken Days? I got to be honest. I'm glad this is your question and not mine. I had no idea.
Can you hear me?
I used to feed that chicken through a straw. You don't remember that chicken?
I did not hear what your answer was, Robert.
Colorado.
It is Colorado. Good job.
Thank you.
All right. Arts and entertainment. What aging rockers became the first major band to perform a live concert online in 1994?
I have no idea.
Well, just think of an old rock band.
You know this, Robert. You know this.
My best guess is the Rolling Stones.
That would be the right guess. Good job, Robert.
Well, thank you. I remember seeing them in concert, and I was not happy. It was the first concert I ever went to, and I complained to my parents the whole time. And only now do I appreciate seeing it.
You know, one of the guys that we watch a lot of, his name is Mark Rogers. He's the voice of college football. And I disappointed him because I tell the story. In 1977, my mom and dad and the neighbors had 4 tickets to go see Elvis Presley. Well, the neighbors had a death in the family, and they couldn't go.
Oh.
And my mom and dad tried to talk me into going, and I'm like, I don't like Elvis. I don't want to go. Because my dad had just taken me to Kiss. You know, I was a Kiss fan and stuff like that. I was like, I'm not into Elvis. And so they actually found 2 other people that would go with them and that. And because Mark Rogers loves Elvis, and he goes, "You're breaking my heart." I'm like, you know, now that I'm older, I appreciate Elvis and that, you know. But I'm sorry, when I was 7 at the time, Elvis wasn't my thing, you know. All right, here's your history question. What nation had more guns than any other at the dawn of the 17th century?
I want to say China.
You know what? That would probably have been my guess. It's wrong, but that was a good guess. Does anybody know?
It felt like Mr.
I would just, you know, I don't know. I don't. It's not even a nation, but it is a nation. I would have said Native American.
No.
What was the question?
What nation had more guns than any other at the dawn of the 17th century?
England.
It was Japan, guys.
Oh, I was.
That's why I said, Robert, you were damn close. But honestly, I would have said, you know, China too. They invented gunpowder, and you know, I figured.
I would have thought they had swords.
Yeah. All right. Here's your science and nature, Robert. What drug was lauded as the world's first entirely new type of antibiotics in 35 years in 2000?
Oh. Amoxicillin?
No, amoxicillin's been around a long time.
Well, I mean, I knew the answer wasn't penicillin, but you can't.
Yeah.
I don't believe in doing trivia without giving some kind of answer.
Right. Does anybody know what new antibiotics was released in 2000?
Augmentin?
No. Zybox is the name of it, but most people know it as Z-Pack.
Z-Pack.
Huh.
Yeah, Z-Pack is, if you go to the doctor, I'll give you Z-Pack, but the real name is Zybox. So if you would have said Z-Pack, I'd give you credit for it.
I remember Z-Pack. I've been out of the Coast Guard for about 10 years, but man, they threw that around everywhere. I had no idea what it was.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Well, they had to come out with it because if you remember around that time, superbugs were coming out.
Oh, yeah.
And they realized that people were taking way too much amoxicillin and stuff like that. So, you know, people are getting resistant antibiotics, and so they had to come out with something new. All right, Robert, do you know anything about hockey?
I know a little bit about hockey.
Always Wayne Gretzky. It's always Wayne Gretzky.
Well, yeah, if it's a player, it's always Wayne Gretzky. Unfortunately, this isn't about a player. What NHL franchise reached the playoffs for the 21st consecutive season in 2000?
How about the Canadians?
It is not the Canadians. Does anybody know?
Well, would it be the team that Wayne Gretzky played for?
It would not, believe it or not. I don't think anybody's going to name this team. I mean,
that means Tampa Bay Lightning.
It's close. It's the St. Louis Blues. I mean, they were just good enough to make the playoffs, but they were never good enough to really make a super run, you know? All right, Robert, here is your wild card. What retailer hoped TV ads with bug-eyed Carrie Donovan, Morgan Fairchild, and a dog named Magic could help sell clothing?
Old Navy.
That is Old Navy.
Oh, wow.
Well, you got 3 out of 6 that time, Robert.
Stepping up in the world.
All right, Robert, if you don't mind me asking, what part of the country are you from?
Originally, I'm from New Jersey, but at the moment, I live in Maryland.
You live in Maryland. All right. Well, we're a long ways apart, Robert. I live right now. Right now, I live in the largest city in North America.
You're gonna rub that in on me, aren't
you? Do you know what city that is, Robert?
Actually, no, I don't.
It is Mexico City.
You're in Mexico?
I am in Mexico.
That's rad.
Yeah. My wife is Mexican. Her family's from here. My family, they all kind of split up, and I got, dad lives here, brother here, nobody's close. And my wife's grandma's 99 years old, just turned 99. I told my wife, I said, we'll go down and live by your family. You can hang out with your grandma. Not many people can say their grandma's 99. And, so I live down in Mexico City.
That's really cool. I've been all over, but I've never been to Mexico.
Mexico City is really awesome. There is so much to do. And the great thing about being here is when people come down or just to go, I love the pyramids. The pyramids down here are just awesome. And I like to just go to the pyramids and sit on the steps and just, kind of daydream about what it would have been like, 500 years ago, 1,000 years ago,
Yeah. Now you don't have to admit to watching them. I don't know how long you've been in Mexico City, but is bullfighting still a thing?
You know what it is?
Have you
ever been?
No, I haven't. I would like to see it just for the cultural identity.
You know what? You really wouldn't. You really do. I've been, okay, and the bull is almost dead. They stab it so many times.
I mean, the bull's not even in proper health when they do bring him in the ring finally, and that's before the picadors get him and everything.
Yeah, I mean, to me, it's more sad than anything. You're better off going to a freaking rodeo and watching the bulls chase the clowns around. I mean, that's more exciting. To me, it's more exciting doing that than watching a bullfight. I understand. I was born in '70, so are you close to around me and Joey's age? Because Joey's an old man like me.
I'm 36. I was born in '86.
86. Wow, I was almost in the Marine Corps when you were born. But most of the older people, we watch bullfighting on Bugs Bunny and seen bullfight, and seen stuff, and you kind of think it's cool and that. But like I said, I went to bullfighting, and I'll tell you what, I felt more sad for the bull than I did excitement for the fighting.
You're saying Peter don't have a voice down there, huh?
I have heard that. I understand that it's a very sad affair, but yeah, I know. I did have this sort of romantic idea that it's at least a little bit more exciting.
Right. You know what? And I did too, Robert. The first time I went, and I tell my wife's family down here, let's go see the running of the bulls. The bulls there at least have a chance. And
oh yeah.
I mean, that to me is exciting because they're going to get you. And
if I was in bed, I'd love to do that.
I'd like to see that someday too. But I want to be way up high on a building. I'm not going to be out on the ground watching anywhere.
Yeah, I want to sit in a fold-out chair on the balcony with a drink in my hand, watching them run instead of being the fat guy trying to outrun the bull.
Right.
I think that's the role I was born to play.
But remember, the running of the bulls are kind of like the running of the bears. You don't have to be the fastest. You just got to trip the guy next to you. You don't have to be the fastest. You just can't be the slowest.
There you go.
But no, Robert, so you just kind of hit live shows tonight and found me, huh?
Yep. Yeah.
That's cool. I'm happy you found me. I hope you enjoy this. And like I said, this week's going to be kind of messed up with basketball. You'll see me on. And if you want to stop in and I'm watching basketball, I'll ask you a question. A card or that, I don't have a problem. But tomorrow night at 10 p.m. Eastern, we will do trivia.
Yeah.
And then next Monday and Tuesday, if you want to come in just a few minutes before 10, we're going to do Jeopardy like I did tonight and just have a little bit of fun with that.
Count on it. I'll be around. I appreciate the opportunity. I appreciate you bringing me on. And it was great meeting you guys.
Hey, great meeting you. Like I said, it's always nice meeting new trivia people, people who like it. And
stick around while we answer another card, and maybe you'll know the answer when I don't.
Yeah, if you want to play a little more, we're gonna play. Honestly, I'm usually here until midnight.
No, it's 12:16. I'm
okay.
I'm the head of security at Purdue Farms here, so
all right.
I'm up, and I'm always dealing with something.
Well, since you work at Purdue Farms, I'm going to be back in the States next week. Can you tell them that I need the food prices to lower a little bit? I've seen that inflation, that eggs and stuff is a lot more expensive back in the States right now.
Yeah, no, they're up, and nobody listens to me. Jim Purdue, every time I talk to him, he keeps walking away.
He won't listen to you, huh? All right, man. Well, very nice meeting you. Like I said, I look forward to you coming back. And
yes, sir.
Robert, I'll tell you something, Robert. So I live in a small town in West Virginia. We just have one grocery store. And when eggs went to $6 a dozen, I looked at them. I looked at the manager and I was like, why in the hell are eggs $6 a dozen? He said, well, it's the price of gas and everything to transport them and all this stuff. And I'm like, what are you talking about? The chicken farms across the street. The farmers literally across the street. They go over there and get the damn eggs and sell them. What gas? There ain't no gas to go walk across the street and get them eggs.
It's really funny you say that. So here in Maryland, the egg prices really didn't fluctuate that much. They might have gone up about a quarter. But so now I work for Purdue Farms. Purdue is really big in this area, in Salisbury on the Eastern Shore of Maryland. And the price of a tray of like Purdue thighs and breast is out of this world. And the processing plant's 10 minutes away.
Yeah. Now when I spent some time in Indiana. I used to travel. I traveled for 4 years. I traveled the country in an RV and enjoyed the hell out of it.
Oh,
but when I first got to Indiana, I remember the first time I went to the grocery store and eggs were like 39 cents a dozen, and a gallon of milk was like 79 cents, 69 cents on sale sometimes. I was like, "Are you serious? Wow!" I mean, I was used to paying $4 a gallon for milk and paying $1.19 for a dozen eggs. That back then. But yeah, that I was like, "Wow!" I couldn't believe the price. But now you can't get that. I'm sure it's crazy these prices.
In my hometown in Cranford, New Jersey, we had this guy. He rolled around in a big baby blue '56 Chevy Suburban, and as long as you had an empty carton, he would give you a dozen eggs for $1.10.
Oh, wow.
And that was only in 1998, maybe 96.
Well, Robert, I hate to tell you, but up until a couple of weeks ago, I used to be able to get a kilo of eggs, which is over, and depending on the size and that, you get about 14 to 15 to 16 eggs
Yeah.
for just over $1.
Wow.
Yeah.
There's that.
It's a huge family. My wife's family's huge. And we would buy, 420 eggs the first of every month because, I mean, they go through 15 to 20 eggs every breakfast.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, we would get 420 eggs and it'd be like $35.
What's it cost now, though, that guy?
Actually, it went up. It's $2.50 a kilo for about 16 eggs, about $2.50. But I'm still getting chicken breast for less than $4 a kilo, which is 2.2 pounds. But I like the markets here because I go to the market and they got the whole chicken.
When
buy everything from the cluck to the feet. you get it.
When COVID first hit, I had just bought my property in Kentucky, and which is also in a small town. And my wife and I, we got there, and we were building a house there, and COVID hit, and so we kind of got locked down there. They locked down Kentucky, couldn't leave. We were just kind of locked there, couldn't come back to West Virginia. But the grocery store in town, there next to me, I went, and they had 2 chicken breasts in a package, and they were price gouging. They wanted $17 for 2 chicken breasts. I was like, I hollered out in the grocery store, "Are you serious? $17 for 2 chicken breasts?" And the man beside me said, "I've seen that too." I said, "That's got to be priced wrong." Meat man came out, and I said, "Did you price this wrong?" He looked at it, he said, "No, that's right. That's cheap." I said, "That ain't cheap. $17 for 2 pieces of chicken. Ridiculous."
The one nice thing here, Joey, is believe it or not, the government down here is not bad. They regulate the prices on most things, like beans, tortillas, rice. They set the price, and you can't raise the price. And they keep it dirt cheap because beans, rice, and tortillas is the staple for most Mexican meals. Everybody has tortillas with every meal. You always have beans. You always have, a little bit of rice, stuff like that. Plus, they regulate gas prices, electric. Like I said, my electric bills in this 6-bedroom, 3-bathroom house, my highest electric bill for a month is still under $25.
Oh my God.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Yeah, and trust me, there's 6 people living in this house, so there's usually 3 TVs on at every time. There's, 5 of us charging phones, and so it's not like we're not using power. It just, we got an electric washer and dryer, and with 6 people, those things never shut off. So it's not like we don't use electric. It's just the government regulates it here, and they keep it so low so people can afford it.
Oh, that's amazing.
Because, Robert, you would freak out if you knew that 4 years ago, we were able to get a condo down here, a brand new condo. The government actually built them, had them built. I got a 3-bedroom, 1-bathroom condo. And unfortunately, minimum wage went up, so it raised my house payment because we got it through the government. where we don't pay interest. I have a zero interest house loan.
Yeah.
My house payment went from $87 a month to $95 a month
Jeez.
for a 3-bedroom, 1-bathroom condo.
I'll be right back.
Now, are we talking dollars or are we talking pesos?
No, we're talking dollars. It's around 2,000 pesos. It's about 20 pesos to $1 down here.
Oh, that's wild.
Yeah. Because I was telling Joey, I said, dude, you're retired, get down here, man. I said, you can rent a house and utilities. House and utilities, you're in and out for less than $400 or $500 a month.
Yeah, I'm trying to move to the wrong country. I want to move to the Bahamas, but you're making me think about Mexico.
Yeah, I tell you what, yeah. The Bahamas are great, but you're going to pay, you're paying for that luxury. What's nice here is I live in Mexico City, and for like $99 to $129 round trip, you can get to Cancun. So if you want to go to the beach once in a while, it's cheap flights to go down there. And the only thing bad about Mexico City is, are you scared of earthquakes?
Never really.
We do have earthquakes,
Huh.
But I mean, where do you live? You live in the States, you got hurricanes, you got tornadoes, you got some earthquakes if you're over on the west side, or, Mother Nature tries to kill you no matter where you live.
Yeah. All right, Ty guy, this has been great. I appreciate the chat, but I do gotta run.
All right, man. You have a great night.
You too. Have a good weekend. I'll see you on Monday.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
I don't know why I was feeding back. I was looking around and I seen me feeding back, and I was like, why am I feeding back?
I don't know. All of a sudden you fed, so I hit mute real quick because you said you were going to be back, so I didn't know where you were going, how long you were going to be. So I hit mute because I'm like, wow, Joey's echoing pretty good.
I don't know what was causing that. Oh, I bet you I do know what was causing it too. I took my headphones off and set them here on the microphone like a dumbass.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it, Joey.
Do it every time, won't it?
It will do it.
I know Tim had said in the chat over there earlier that he was going to come back in 30 minutes. He was going to pick up the kids, and he come in 30 minutes. He's never had showed up. Traveling Fools was something the last time he typed was 11:45.
I actually think Tim will be back. Tim's like me. He says 30 minutes. He might have got into traffic, or his son wasn't exactly, you know how it is.
We have one in here. That's probably Yvette. Yvette, you in here? No, he ain't in here. So maybe it's
Gumby, is it?
Yeah, it might be.
Might be Gumby.
Actually,
Gumby might be busy.
No, it's not.
Okay. Well, I know some people, and I thank you for it, but some people, show up that they're in YouTube still. They just hit mute on that, and so they're both. And but I do think Tim will be back.
I can't do that because my internet's so bad that if I have windows open, you won't never hear a thing I say.
All right, you guys want to each try a card?
Sure.
Yeah, why not? Let's go to battle. I challenge you.
Here's what we're gonna do, Joey. I'm gonna let Gumby pick which deck, and I'll pull 2 cards and I'll ask you each a question at a time. Gumby,
Okay.
Which deck do you want to play Joey against?
Genesis 4.
Genesis 4. All right. And I'll even let you choose your own battle. Do you want my left hand or my right hand, Gumby?
Left.
All right. Here's the first question on the card. People and places. What equatorial Africans got their name from the Greek word meaning undersized?
Undersized. I'll say Ethiopians.
Don't overthink this one, Gumby. What equatorial Africans got their name from the Greek word meaning undersized? That didn't help you?
No.
All right, Joey, do you want to tell him what it is?
I don't know. Is it Guinea? Is it Guinea?
Guys, come on, it's pygmies.
Oh, yeah. God bless the pygmies down in Africa. Yeah.
All right, I'm going to take 2 points off of both of your guys' score at the end for not getting
Yeah.
that one.
Clear the cable guy would have got it right. That's for sure.
All right, here is your people and places, Joey. What's the world's second largest archipelago after Indonesia?
Oh, that's easy.
Um, I don't know. I'll just say Canada.
You'll say what?
Canada's.
No.
Canada.
Gumby, do you want to tell him?
The Philippines.
That is the Philippines. All right. Gumby, here is your arts and entertainment.
All right.
What opera's 1816 premiere had Rossini running from the theater, fearing he'd be assassinated?
He wrote a few of them. I wonder if it's a famous one or not.
Well, put it this way. I know very few operas, and I know this one. I mean, I'm not saying I would have got this question right, but I've heard of this opera at least.
If you repeat it, Yvette came in and was talking to me and I missed it.
It's what opera's 1816 premiere had Rossini running from the theater, fearing he'd be assassinated? Ugh.
I'm like you, Gumby.
I'm gonna.
It's gonna be a guess.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot in the dark because there's only one opera that I know for sure that he wrote, but I don't think this is it. I'm gonna say The Barber of Seville.
Guess what? That is the one.
Yes, I didn't think he wrote that one though. I thought Puccini wrote Barber of Seville.
Actually, he did, but Rossini went and saw it, and he ran thinking he'd be assassinated. Rossini did not write that one. All right, Joey, to tie it up, this is your arts and entertainment. Whose bill from the Happy Hour bar arrived at the WJM TV newsroom on the 15th of the month?
Are you freaking serious? Oh my God.
You know this, Joey. Don't overthink it. You want me to repeat the question?
You can repeat it.
Yeah, repeat it.
Whose bill from the Happy Hour bar arrived at the WJM TV newsroom on the 15th of the month?
Does this question have a specific year?
It does not have a specific year, but if you know WJM TV newsroom, this all happened in the late 67, and mostly 70s, but yeah.
Oh, the 70s. I was thinking about the late 80s.
WJTM newsroom?
Yep.
I don't have a clue.
Gumby, do you have a clue?
I'll just say, what was his name that was on uh, Phil Donahue? What the hell? I don't know.
No, Gumby, do you know?
And this is a TV show?
Yeah, I would have lost money. I figured I would have bet money. I would have bet $100 Joey would have got this one right, honestly.
Yeah, I know. Oh,
Oh, God. I don't know. Mike Wallace?
Joey, how much Mary Tyler Moore did you watch?
Oh, God.
I didn't watch a lot of it. I mean, you know,
Well, on the 15th of every month, Lou Grant would get a bill.
I'll be damned.
No,
I don't remember that at all.
I honestly, Joey, if we had to do that again, I'd put $100. I thought you'd have known Lou Grant.
Yeah, I probably should have.
All right, guys. After 2 questions, it's Gumby 1, Joey nothing. Here we go. Here's your history question.
This is mine, right? I have.
No, this is Gumby's.
That's my question. Okay.
Yeah, Gumby went first because you got 2 questions and he's got 2 questions. He's got one of his right, and he actually knew one of yours. He knew your Indonesia, but I didn't give him credit because it's only credited for your point cards. Gumby, history. What superpowers 1991 plotters were derided as the gang that couldn't coop straight?
The Soviet Union.
All right, you got 2 so far out of 3. Joey, are you ready for history?
I'm ready.
All right. Where in Beijing did Chinese students build a goddess of democracy in May 1989?
That's Tiananmen Square.
All right, you're on the board, Joey. Good job. All right, Gumby, we're going to science and nature now.
Cool.
What computer outfit has campus headquarters at Redmond, Washington?
Microsoft.
You are up to 3 now. All right, Joey, sports and leisure. Science and nature, I'm sorry. What cartoonist has had 3 insect species named after him? What cartoonist has had 3 insect species?
I know. I'm trying to think of his name. Far Side cartoon. What was his name? Larson. Gary Larson.
Gary Larson is correct. Joey, you got 2 now.
Nice.
All right. Now we're going to the sports and leisure. Gumby, who was pitching when pitcher Joe Niekro smacked his only home run in 1976?
I got no clue.
It's actually a trick question. I'll give you that much. Who was pitching when pitcher Joe Niekro smacked his only homer in 1976? You don't have a clue?
No, I'm not a baseball guy.
Joey, do you know?
Yeah, it was his brother Phil.
It was his brother Phil.
Ooh.
Yep, he got his only home run off his brother. All right. Joey, this one you should get. What trousers brand sports a label depicting a winged anchor?
That would be Doc.
You said Dockers, right?
Yeah, Docker.
Okay.
That's what I heard. Yeah.
Well, he got kind of quiet, and I was like, I thought I heard Dockers, but
I just wasn't right up on my mic.
Okay, no, that's not a problem, but you just kind of went down. I just wanted to verify you were right. Okay, guys. What's funny is you each have 3 now going in on the last question, and you each answered one of the other people. So on the other ones, you would have got 1. All right, let's hope you're a drunk there, Gumby. Wild card. What booze brand is named after a clipper ship?
A clipper ship.
Yep, a clipper ship.
Booze brand. A clipper ship. It's not a beer, is it?
It is not a beer.
It's not a beer. After a clipper ship. I don't think it's champagne or wine.
The funny thing is, it was created on the same day my daughter was born, but 70 years before. It was founded on March 23rd, 1923.
I'll give you a hint, Gumby, because I know what it is. I know I'm not going to give you a hint because I'm going to beat you. Battle to the death.
Tequila. I don't think it'd be tequila. I don't think it'd be rum. Clipper ship. Clipper ship.
How much time's left on that 15-second timer?
About 14 and a half. No.
Oh, God. I'd say Stolichnaya vodka.
It was not a vodka. Joey, what is it?
Gosh, it's Petty Sark.
It's Cutty Sark. All right, you still got 3 out of 6, which is good, Gumby. Now let's see if Joey can get this one right. Wild card, Joey. Who was the devil that bargained with Faust? We're going to get Hillbilly Skeptic in here tonight. How are you doing, Hillbilly?
Hey there, fellas.
We're doing a tribute to the death. We got Joey and Gumby. They're tied at 3 with the final question going to Joey. And the question was, who was the devil that bargained with Faust? We're waiting for Joey to answer.
I could see it in my head, and I'm going to answer it. I'm trying to think. Because I can see it in my head. Freaking German word. What the friggin' hell?
Okay, I never.
Mustafel, I think. I think it's Mustafel, isn't it? Is that right?
Mustafel. That is correct.
Well,
Nice.
Mustafalese is how what it's really saying.
Is that what it
Mistopheles. Yeah.
There you go, Joey.
Good job, Joey.
But yeah,
Yeah, down.
Yeah. I just want to stop in and say hi, man. I was wanting to do trivia tonight, but I had a clogged drain I had to take care of late this
Oh,
week.
those are always fun.
Yeah,
I
get the
have
little
to-
thing out.
I'm gonna have to get off here, guys. Yvette wants to go to bed, and I'm kind of like in here talking and keeping her up.
All right,
So-
Joey. Thanks for coming, buddy. Tomorrow night trivia.
Okay.
Good stuff, Joey.
All right. See y'all later.
See you.
Bye, buddy. So trivia tomorrow night, Tide guy.
Yeah, we're gonna do trivia. And then Thursday and Friday. I don't know what time I'm going to start, but I'd like to get some people together and just watch some basketball. You know, just kind of hang out and bullshit while we watch a few games. And
Yeah, man, hit me up. See what have I got going on the rest of this week. I'm really just painting in my living room and my kitchen. Going to be doing some new tile backsplash there in the old kitchen. So I should be available. That's a good thing about being retired.
you know what though? That's the one job. That's a job I hate more than anything else. I would rather drywall your whole house, mud it, tape it, texture it, than to paint with a brush and a roller. And now, if you got a sprayer, I'm in. But if you want to hand me a brush or a roller, I hate to paint. I hate that job.
Always enjoy painting, I guess, just seeing that color go on. I don't know. It's just something, instant gratification, I guess, about it.
Yeah, and for some reason, I hate to paint. I never had fun painting. You know what I mean? And
I get it, but it's like me. I'm not I have a housekeeper. I'm just not a domesticated dude, man, like that. Like I don't like to do dishes and wash clothes. I had a mom that did all that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm just that's not my thing, man. I just don't enjoy doing those things.
see, now I got a housekeeper that comes every Thursday.
Yeah.
I give her $20 a day. She asks 15. I give her 20.
There you go.
I mean, I could give her the 15 because that's all she ever asked for, and she always says, you want no $20 for all you frickin' do. You're here, 7-8 hours that day, and I mean, greatest woman in the world. I mean, she comes over and she's just friendly and
yeah. My housekeeper is one of my neighbors, and we're kind of close. You know what I'm saying? Been neighbors for a long time. Dude, she'll just come up and work a couple hours, and she'll pass out on my couch. But that's the cool thing about it. It's like she's in her 60s, and I'll be honest with you guys, it's a little hard for me to trust a lot of modern women yet.
Oh yeah.
But I know with her, like I don't have to worry about my shorts getting clean. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, that's how I am because this woman here, she's like my mom.
Right.
She's in her 70s, and she comes over and she busts her butt, and she asks me all the time, "You want me to cook for you?" No. And sometimes she'll bring, tamales or bring something that she's made the night before and make extra and bring for us and that, and just a wonderful lady. And
you got to be good to each other, man. People's got to be good to each other. That's like. One thing I get onto guys around here a lot, there's a lot of poverty here in the Appalachians, right? And people try to take advantage of a lot of people who are in a tough spot. There was this one guy here, there used to be a thriving mining industry here. Well, anyway, there's a lot of retired union mine workers, right, who have really good pensions and stuff like that. And then you'll see them out. They'll be hiring these, the mining industry is really depressed here now. So there's a lot of guys out of work, and they'll try to work, some guy for next to nothing. Try to work him like a dog for next to nothing.
Oh yeah.
Man, you gotta, if a man's going to work, that's the way I am. I will work, but you're going to pay me for it.
Yep.
And I don't mind paying a man for working. If he's going to work, I'll pay him.
Right.
I don't know, man. I never understood people trying to.
Yeah, because I talked to the guy here. In Mexico City, we don't have car washes. Well, where I live, there is a block wall all the way around all these places. There's apartment complex, six apartment complexes, and then four rows of two, so eight different housing units. And the housing units are all 6 bedroom, 5 or 6 bedroom. The apartments are all 3 and 4 bedroom. So this is a real huge complex that I live in. And we have security and we have guys opening the gates and that, we got gates and that to go in and out. But the one guy, he has a side hustle. He'll wash your cars.
There you go.
Well, I asked him one day, so what do you charge? He goes, 75 pesos, which is less than $4.
Wow.
I told him, I said, dude, I give you $100 a week, or 100 pesos a week, which is $5, $1 more than what, or $1.50 more than what he wanted. I said, I'll give you 100 pesos a week. You wash my car. I said, I know you don't work every day. You rotate. You just pick whatever day every week. If you can do it on Fridays, Thursdays, whatever. You wash my car, and anytime you wash the car, you just come down, knock on the door, and I'll give you the check. Because I'm like you, I'm all for helping people out, and that's the thing I like. Like in Mexico City, on the corner, there's always people wanting money, but they'll wash your windows for a dime, or they'll wipe off your car for a dime. They'll sell candy, they sell cigarettes. They're giving you a service for money. They're not sitting on the corner saying need money.
Yeah.
And that's what I like about here. Nobody down here wants a handout. They're all willing to work. But down here, the average, believe it or not, the average Mexican in the city, now there's a lot of rich people down here, and there's a lot who make good money, don't get me wrong. But with 26 million people, average salary down here is less than $10 American a day.
Wow. God.
Because when I first moved down here, all of our electric, there was 26 condos, and all the electric was on one line, and the government was paying our electric bill. And it took them 4.5 years to realize, hey, we're paying all these guys electric bill. It's time to move it. Well, when they wanted to break it out, we needed a new pole ran and new wire. And there was an electrician who lived in our complex. And he's like, if everybody gives me 10 pesos, I'll do the job. 10 pesos is 50 cents, okay? 50 cents. So he was going to charge $13 to do it. And we had people go, that's too much money.
Wow.
I'm like, I'll pay the whole fucking thing. Here you go, okay? If it means I don't have to get off my fat ass and do it. He wants $13 to do this job, and you're bitching it's too much money. I'll pay, okay? But that's the thing down here. So many people make so little money. It's just, it's sad. And, I'm like Hillbilly. If I can give you a job and make you feel good about yourself because you're doing something for the money and not getting a handout, hey, I'm all for hiring somebody to do something,
Growing up a farm boy, it was like, I ain't afraid of work.
Oh yeah.
I had to my whole life, it's just, I don't, I know a lot of people, man, they're like, they can't believe a lot of the stuff that I can get done in a day sometimes,
Yeah.
And it's like, well, dude, when you're just used to getting up and going at it and getting shit done, it's, you just get used to it. And so, but that's